Good evening all, how you all doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's get out of this because you're not going to hear it if I'm busy walking around or running around. Right, okay, so guys, right, okay, so welcome. I'm going to do the hello to everyone in a minute, and there we go. Right, I'll just get myself sorted. Right, welcome to the stream, guys. Basically, it's a chat picks the routes, right? And before you start, and this is aimed at a few people, I am a bit late, but yeah, it's just things that I have to do. And I've got to do this again, which is really annoying, so bear with me. There we go. I've got that closer. Where are we? And we are in server announcements. Right, so it's chat picks the routes. There's a few rules, okay? And these are only one request per stream, okay? So basically what happens if Bradley gets through on the first one, his route choice comes through first, then basically he says Great Western Express, bang, Great Western Express is played, and then he sits out for the whole stream. He can't put another route in. Okay? First request usually will get played, other than I will say, okay, so we might pick the third person that suggests a route. It will be their route. Okay, so that may happen tonight, so be careful. You only request a route when I ask. So if you're just like shouting out routes, you'll be timed out. Okay, simple as that. That's it. You will not get a warning. You keep shouting out routes between when I'm driving, you'll be timed out. Simple. End of. That's the only warning you're going to get. Only routes are to be requested. No service or loco runs. And yeah, do not spam the chat with route requests. Okay. Right. George, you know the rules. So who have we got? We have George. George, there you go. That's the only shout out you're going to get. Carl, good evening. Dave, good evening. Bradley, good evening. East Killer, good evening. How are we all doing, guys? And there's one there which I can't see because my chat has decided that it's going to play up. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? What is going on with chat? Oh, I don't know what's going on now. Oh, what's going on? No. Oh, man. Yeah, I got a problem with my chat. 2 seconds. There we go. Why has that not done that? Right, for starters, I've got to take off Discord. Because Discord, people doing Discord, it's just like keeps moving my pages about and keeps alerting me with everything, which is really annoying. I no idea. I don't know what's going on with chat because I can't. There's a message deleted on there which I can't see. I think it's something to do with George. Yeah, sorry, I can't see that. So let me just do. There we go. That's better. That's better. Right. Okay. Right. Right. Because my screen is smaller than the laptop, so I don't get everything on the screen. Right. Okay. So it's going to be a curveball, this one. Second person on the chat to request a route, I will drive it. Go. So the second route suggestion. Oh, stop. So the second person, see, be warned, the second person, he had that typed in. I swear he did. Control and paste. It won't always be like that, don't worry. So The greatest, the best, amazing list, Southeastern Highspeed. That's going to be the first route. Okay? So you have to be Johnny on the spot. That's the first route. Okay. Oh. No, I'm doing it right. I'd already written these out. I've got a bloody finger as well. That's not good. We're going to be just doing timetable mode today. You damn right I did. So, yeah. But no, it's not always going to be the second. Could be the third, could be the fourth, could be the fifth. Or it could be, boom, throwing your route in now. Bang. So Bradley, under that name as Bradley Patterson, he can't suggest a route anymore. So yeah. So right, copy and pasted. Oh dear. Right, so we're going to be doing Southeastern Highspeed. They're all going to be timetable services tonight. So George, if you're still watching, you got to be quick. You have to have your route suggestion, boom, bang, and done. I may change that. You never know. Right, Southeastern of the Highspeed. Where are we? Good evening there, Matt. Good evening there, BCP Rail 123. Yeah, that's the original one. That one, isn't it? Hey. Ooh, what are we going to drive? Have we driven the TGVs? No, I've done them, so we're not going to do those again. There's nothing stopping me from doing them again. Oh yeah, but don't spam it before I ask for them. The rules are you do not request routes until you are told to time to request a route. Okay? That's the rules. There are rules. It's to stop things like this happening. So, yes. Right, so we're going to do 1 Papa 22, Ramsgate to London, Victoria. That's why there are rules there, George, basically. This is what I mean. You've got to be Johnny on the spot when I say, right, type in your routes now. Because then basically it's usually the third person, second person, or the first person that will get it. And I will turn around and say, the third person, boom, type in your route. Well, the third person will, you know what I mean, will get the route. Most of the time it's going to be whoever is the first route that comes up, they'll get it. So, yeah. Right, 1 Papa 22 Ramsgate to London, Victoria. Drive this Southeastern service from Faversham to Rochester. Right, stick on your DRA, and if I remember rightly, it's that button. I get stuck sometimes because some of the buttons. I think we're all done there. We'll open the door, the window even. We got a green, I know. Do the key. Right, for some strange reason, chat hasn't caught there we go, it's caught up. So how's the sound? Does the sound okay? Yes, it is. Good. Thing is, George, if you can't behave, or if anyone can't behave, they'll keep getting timed out. So, yeah. Sounds good. Awesome. So, we have a little... Burton Road has a little trip out at some point to pop out and see the railway dog and take some of his stock with him, which will be the 59, the Stapole 73, the FNA wagon, and the, what do they call those things? The Hornby Loram coaches at some stage. So yeah, just get your headlights on. Just make sure that we are sorted. We're there. Put that on. To say Victoria. Is that it? It says Victoria. Sittingbourne, Rainham, Gillingham, Kent, Chatham, Rochester, Meopham, Longfield, Bromley South, and London Victoria. I've done this one. I've done this run to Victoria when I went to the Dovetail Ambassador event. Right. Sittingbourne in 7.1 miles. Well, I'd done the run from Chatham. We had snow showers a few days ago, but yeah, as for normal snow settling, no. I know they've had it on the East Coast in places. Mine's kind of hitting hard at this moment. Yeah. If you notice the sound, there's no reverb on it. I had a pizza tonight, and I've got another half a pizza to eat. It's literally half a pizza. I had a Detroit-style pizza, which is basically a rectangle. And it's about like a foot long. I cooked it all as one, then I just cut it in half, and I'll have it for tea on Monday night. Or dinner Monday night. You want to pizza the action. Already? I'm at Sittingbourne, just leaving, approaching Sittingbourne. What am I thinking? I'm actually, strangely enough, I'm glad I've done that because I am quite full. I thought, you know what, I fancy one of those. I've got 5 miles yet. Oh, okay. I thought I fancy one of them, just see what it's like. I won't be getting another one. Put it that way. Oh, excuse me. That's the pizza trying to come out. So yeah, yesterday 2 new. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I put in. I put in 2 new channels on the server, and they are Farm Sim and Lego. So if you've got any Lego kits, stick them in the your Lego kit section, not in the my Lego kit section, because I will delete them if they go in my section. Good evening, Adam. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just wondering, we've got 1.3, so we're going to have to slow down anyway. So that's sitting ball and that little blue dot in the top corner. I believe we're just going past Bradley's. Give him a 2. What I don't want to be doing is coming into Sittingbourne at 70, because I probably won't stop by then. So if you are new to the stream, come and say hello. Make sure you subscribe, because you won't be able to suggest a route if you haven't subscribed, because chat is subscription only. It's like that for a reason. Is there something in there? No, it's a buffer stop. You came in at 30. I'm doing 21. Actually, I'm surprised you didn't come in like a wrecking ball, actually. Came in at 44. Nice. Next train in is 9:54 and 9:55 on that one. And after that, after I go, it's 10:08. Bloody hell, there's loads of people getting off. Apparently Sittingbourne's a place to be. So this one's on the Sheerness, the thing he runs today. Next stop, Rainham. There's my phone. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Don't do that. Right. Catch up. Rainham is next. That's the point. What's my unit? 375 920. And we also have 375 909. So we did have the snow ice treatment trainer down again last night. It came through not on the 3Y88 head code, but the 3Y89 head code, because it did. It went off to Basingstoke as well, so it did Basingstoke. Passed through here about just after 11, and then came back from Weymouth at about, I think it was about 16 after midnight. 902 and 924. Nice. It got back to Totten at I actually think it did Fareham as well. It got back to Totten at 4:24 this morning. Nice little run, that. It only went as far as Basingstoke because there's the line shuts north of Basingstoke again this week. Nine 905. Nice. 3.1 miles from Rainham. Oh, hello. I'll tell you what would probably be a nice route. Would be Ipswich and Felixstowe areas. You're not going to get Liverpool Street to Ipswich. They won't do that. But it will be a 30 or probably 60 mile route, but featuring Ipswich and Felixstowe container terminals as well. New locos would be the 7 flirt thingies, and probably Freightliner 90 in the green livery. But yeah, that would be an ideal route. And you'd also have like a reskin Class 66. But there's other 66s that use it. DBS, they use that route as well as GBRF as well. That would be a nice route to do. Primarily intermodal services going to Felixstowe. And then you also get double-headed 90s as well. Oh, as they call them, Skodas, don't they? Do you have a 700 in there? Yeah, we do. Good evening there, young Tom. How are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. So, are we actually in the platform? I always think we're not in the platform, but we are. We're just in it. I'm okay. I'm tired. Still very fluey. Yeah, doing my head in this. I just can't shift it. Next stop is Gillingham. Just playing along on Steam Deck. Oh, awesome. Well, get your route choices in as well, or your route choice, what you want to do, for when we do the next route, which will be in the next half hour, I think. Did we get to see some freight? We got some. What have we got down there next week? Oh, we got tamping machine down, on track plant of a stone blower, I believe, down as well, which is a network rail one. The tamping machine is Colas rail. And then we've also got the 3Q02, which is the ultrasonic test train down on Wednesday night, I believe. I really love that thing, but had to open it last week as it crashed and didn't power up again. Uh-oh. We've got 60 limit here, haven't we? Hope you haven't broken it. It's the train that goes ping. Had to plug the battery out and in again, but it was straightforward to fix. Love tech that you can fix yourself easily. Rare with new stuff, yes. Very much. I must admit, I do like coming through here now because you've got the network southeast clock. I did say clock, by the way. Where is it? Nothing in that. It is check the time, 9:56. That's a signal box or area signal control. Area signalling centre now, sorry. No 37 there waiting for me. You turned it on and off again. NSE clock with NSE stock. Yes. I do have a mug with Network Southeast, with a Network Southeast clock on it. Not bad that was stopping there, not bad at all. Chatham, home of the Dovetail Massive, is next. That's not 66. Down to 30. Some say if you listen carefully, you can hear the screams of the moaners on the forums. Ah, the forums, a hive of villainy and scum if I ever knew any. Where are we? Just outside Gillingham. Chatham, even. A wretched hive of scum and villainy if ever I knew of any place. $465 in the platform, 700 in the platform. Dumbass. Not wanting to get on this train, mate. Been watching The Mandalorian again. I do like The Mandalorian. The hell? Yeah, BCP and Hentis Rail. I actually watched that short again this afternoon. Actually, you can actually see you in the reflection. And it really is weird coming into Chatham. You enter Chatham through a tunnel, and upon leaving Chatham, going in the same direction, you leave Chatham via a tunnel. It's a weird feeling. Should have worn your helmet. Oh God. Got distracted and didn't pause your game. Now you're 5 minutes late. Uh-oh, that's not good. I'm a bit early at the moment. Rochester is the train boat coming up. No, that's so true. It's like a tunnel, dark, dingy, and not a good place to be. No. But there again, though, Chatham Docks is lovely. Dear passengers, we're currently 5 minutes delayed. The reason for this is the driver checking his WhatsApps. Not allowed to do that while driving. Oh, no. 465 coming in. Double 465. And because we've got a red light, slap on that DRA. Nicked gut. Look at that. Excellent. 8,739 and a gold. And we're 911. What's your pleasure? 911, what's your pleasure? Oh, right. Fingertips at the ready is all I can say. Bradley's already copy and paste. No, we can't, can he? Schnellfahrstrecke Aachen. Lovely. Right, so who you gonna call? Yeah, come on, frame rate. Let's go back to normal. .62 frames a second. But geez. Right, okay. Get your fingertips ready. Submit your routes now. First route comes up. We'll get driven. Shushy. Oh, Isle of Wight 22. We got it. Isle of Wight 22. How's Pack? I've no idea what pack is, Matty. Sorry. Isle of Wight 22 is the winner for that one. So we had some good suggestions. West Coast Main Line, Tees Valley. Oh, definitely. East Coast Way. But Matty, I'm sure I have no idea what pack is. Hentis local. Yeah, Isle of Wight 22 is my local railway in Trainsim World. Oh, Nutsack Pass. That's funny. Right, so what was it? Isle of Wight 22. Okay. So it is just services that we're going to be running tonight. I've gone past it, haven't I? There it is. Let me just write this down as well. Isle of Wight, Isle of Widget. Uh, 2022. And we're TT. You said TT. Everyone have Cane Creek ready next time. Bradley said he'll donate £50 if TGV is requested. Everyone have TGV written in. Ready. Hey, I didn't say a thing. We'll do the early ones when it's more summery. Well, we might as well do 2U 1B? B? Shanklin to Ryde Pierhead. 9:15 service. Yeah. Might as well do that, haven't we? What on earth is going on here? Oh, someone sent me a message. Just seeing they have moved the new weed killing train sets down to Eastleigh, those funny grey ones that look like containers. Maybe finally we will see something happen on the Ham branch. Interesting. Don't know. Dad Rail returns. Yay! What have you been doing, Dad Rail? What have you been up to? Right, so we're going to be doing Shanklin to Ryde Pierhead. 9:15 service. To be or not to be? That is the question. What is the answer? Well, that is the answer. What is the question? What type is your pencil? What's the lead in your pencil? That's what I meant to say. So don't forget, guys, as well. When the oh hello, when the Great Western Express route comes out, you will be able to drive this in its London Underground livery. On the bit of stretcher line from Paddington to whatever that little bit of line is that goes off to the left, goes underneath the line, the underground line, and back again. There's a few services that are going to be made available to you to do. Ride on my friends and colleagues. Oh God, he's off. We haven't even got Jack in here yet, and he's off. Not Royal Oak, the next one up. West something? I can't remember. I always forget what it's called. Westbourne Park, that's it. Remind me I've got to do the red lights when I go, when we stop at a lake. So you'll be able to explore Westbourne Park as well, and Ruhr. Mind me to turn the lights on. Really? No, it's not on. No, I'll have to put them on. I can find wherever they are. Saloon lighting. There's them. We get Monday will be Monday Mastery. You know what? They did record these sounds on board. I recognise those sounds. So, because you can hear the actual sounds in the background, well I can, of the train going over the joins when it goes over first, and then you can hear them in the background going over joins, and you haven't got track joins here when you accelerate. When I accelerate, if you're playing along, when you accelerate, have a listen. So, from the recording that you can hear in what they recorded from on board the train, you can also hear where the train is going over the joints in the track, and then it echoes in the recording as the joints, the rest of the train go over the joint in the track. But you're not running over jointed track in the game. Do you see what I mean? When we accelerate, have a listen. There we are. That's the track we're going over. That's right. That's correct. You hear it in the background. We are going over jointed track there, but you can hear it when it's accelerating, going over jointed track, echoing behind us. We're not going over jointed track. It's from the actual audio recording. I still quite like this route. You know, I'm not going to diss Rivet for the quality of their models, because they are very good. Oh, hello. It's just putting stuff together and getting it to work, and yeah, and fixing stuff that doesn't work is a bit poor taste. look, Mickey Mouse is here. Or is that Bugs Bunny? Yeah, what's up that? It's one of them. Smallbrook Junction, platform 1 is next. Come on. Of course, we would be braking downhill, wouldn't we? I suppose you could have Thomas and Annie and Clarabelle. You could probably get away with it free roam, actually, just running them around. Got something to look into that. Imagine Thomas and Annie and Clarabelle doing the steam rail tour on the Midland Main Line. That'd be funny. As a layer. Good evening there, Samuel. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fact controller won't be pleased. No. I keep reading where it comes up as breaking one. I keep reading it as barking. Ruff, ruff. I have to say, I do quite like these units. They don't. I think they've modelled them really, really well. To be honest, it's just a shame we can't have them in the Southwestern Railway livery. I'll probably be finishing about 11:30 tonight because I didn't park the tractors up till 1:45 this morning. After I left the live stream about 1 o'clock, I think it was. You were sound asleep by then. Like Brad was, yeah. Everyone had deserted me. Nah, that's alright. I just thought I wanted to get that thing. I wanted to get that field rolled. Didn't take me long to get to sleep though. Probably won't get me long to get to sleep tonight. The good thing is though, I slept all the way through to 7:50 when I had to wake up and I realised I hadn't had my tablet. So I needed to do that. I do the ablutions as well. Didn't get up till about 9:30 after that. very long tunnel, this, isn't it? As the night goes on, I will be getting more tired. So mistakes may happen. So yeah, I bought another Lego kit yesterday, which is the one I mentioned. I think I mentioned about it on Thursday. I think it was the one with the guy that played Jar Jar Binks. Misa called Jar Jar Binks. In the Phantom Menace, and sorry, I'm just trying to get myself comfy. Ow, 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 ow. And what was the other one? Clone Wars. And because he got death threats made against him as well and his family for playing Jar Jar Binks. I mean, this is Star Wars, supposedly Star Wars fans. And so they gave him a part in what's it called? Jar Jar Binks. Is it your humble slave? Gave him a part in The Mandalorian. As a Jedi. And it's that bit, the dream sequence of how was it The Mandalorian they did it, or so? I swear it was The Mandalorian, season 3, wasn't it? Because I didn't understand the what you call it of it at the time. And I think, well, why have they got that in there? But then you understand how Grogu's escaped from the stormtroopers, and it was the guy who played Jar Jar Binks who was riding the speeder bike with the Outrider attachment and was saving Grogu's arse. Execute Order 66. Order 66 was DTG saves the new gameplay pack. Yeah. Right. So 10,066 for that one. And a guild. Guild. Oh, and we're 912 now. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Right. So turn to the main menu. So there is a PlayStation sale on at the moment, which there's a few Xbox people that are a bit unhappy because PlayStation's got another sale. Can you get yourself a PlayStation 5 then? I can't do it next Friday, so probably next Sunday will be a little bit of work on the old Millennium Falcon. I've got to give it a dusting because it's a little bit dusty at the moment. Right, I'm going to go and take a P&B and have some meds because I'm feeling sick. So it's not feeling sick, it's to stop me from just throwing up because of the Meniere's disease. So yeah, bear with me and I shall be back. I'll just get myself comfy as well. It's a pain in the arse. Right, bear with me. Oh dear. DTG predicted the LA fires in Cajon Pass. Too soon. Right. First one types in their route, gets it. Oh, East Killer with Great Western Express. Stop. Oh no! LGV. Oh god. Yeah, if LGV comes up, Bradley's got to donate 50 quid. That was close. That was close. Oh, God, you imagine LGV comes up. Bradley. Bless his little consoles. Right. Great Western Express. Oh, Great Western Express. Oh, that's fun. Oh dear. We could do a freight, I think. Do you know I've literally done? I've not done West Drayton sidings to Southall Yard aggregates. We could do Watley Quarry to Hayes and Harlington sidings, which is 6 Alpha 82 0836. And that's with a DRS 66. $1,730 ton. Right. Let's slap her on. Don't know yet. It might not be for a little while because I think there's a fair bit of work to be done. Like all this has to be redone. All the textures on this. I don't know whether he's done it or not, but yeah, the textures are pretty bad at the moment. Oh, damn, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, if you're using a CSW5 loco, because it's Todd, it's still the normal Todd. But when obviously the remaster comes out, you'll be able to use Todd 4. It's all Todd 4, so yeah. I don't think you'll be going anywhere, mate. Yeah, it is quite bright. $60 or $65 miles an hour is the what do you call it? So, do we get to see any oncoming freight? What do you reckon? I've had a headache all day. Don't know with having this in my ears. But yeah, I've had a headache all day. I unfortunately had a fall this morning. It's not very often I have one. But I was putting my trousers on this morning, and all my weight was going down on my right leg. My right knee gave way, the knee that I've got the problem with at the moment, and so I just went over like a sack of shit and had a freight pulling in as we left. Did we? Oh yeah, who are you then? 4L08. And yeah, the knee's been giving me jip again, so yeah. I didn't bang my head or anything. I've hurt my shoulder. It's not broken, so I've got full movement, but it just hurts. And I hurt my wrist. Even though I've got underlay, I've got 10mm underlay and 5mm carpet. That's 15mm of squidginess. It was still quite hard when I hit the floor. It's concrete underneath here anyway, so yeah. Yeah, I just laid there for 5 minutes just to make sure that everything was alright. and that I could just gradually move. But yeah, I was alright, but just where my knee gave out, which was not the best thing to do. Well, we might wait for that freight when we get off at Hayes. Hopefully there's a fair bit of freight on the GWE Master. It's going to be a lot more busier. Because you're going to have, the other thing is, well, you're going to have like first Great Western HSTs with Great Western coaches in it as well. You're going to have 3 types of Class 387 livery. The underground livery as well, or the underground unit. So around the London, approaching London area, it's going to get a wee bit busy. Fast mover. Twyford. I'm hoping Monday, if this snow ice treatment train runs, I can get a shot of it coming back from Weymouth way. I've got all videos and photographs of it going down to Weymouth, and what I want to do is get a video of it coming back from Weymouth. I'm still seeing social media posts about people wanting this as, you know, it's going to be extended down through to Didcot or Oxford. So, no, it's not. And saying, well, why can't they do it? Why can't they put the 800s or the 801s in there? It's like, how many times do you need to say they no longer have the GWR license, so they cannot do it? And when they come to preview it, you're going to get people still going on about it. I'm going to shove Thomas the bloody tank engine on this. That'll upset them. Thomas, Annie and Clarabelle, and some troublesome trucks. I so want to get a Thomas the Tank Engine for the depot, the Burton Road thing as well. Wonder how much they sell for now. Because when people start moaning, there'll be pictures of Thomas coming out on the track. .3 miles to Maiden's Head. We've got to try and sneak through Slough as well at some point. So, what do you think will be the first bit of DLC released for 2025? I don't have a clue. What do you guys think it will be? Dave says, you have a family in Slough, it really is a dump. I wasn't expecting that. Why it decided to rev up on its own, I don't know. You'd say the Cape, what? The Dutch route. The Kolopper. The Koblopper. Kolopper. Cargo Line Volume 3, yeah? That one, the Kolopper. Yeah, cargo line could be a good one. Thomas? Oh yeah, that'll just piss everyone off. Yeah, that'll give them more ammo. Fred? Who the fuck's Fred? Flintoff, Flintstone. I thought we were just annoying random names. No! No, the DLC launching. What would you think the first bit of DLC will be for 2025? We've had Thomas, which I don't think it will be, because that will piss a lot of people off. There's a lot more decent stuff to come out before that. All that sort of shit. I'm not paying for it. Good, because tough shit for you. GW remaster. I think that'll be April, May time. I think there's a fair bit of work still left to be done on it. Oh yeah, we first found out about it in August. So that's what, 5 months ago. Trains simulator, go away. It's definitely not going to be GWE, and I don't think we'll see Thomas this side of 6 or whenever the next release is. I think we'll see it before 6. I think we'll see most of this stuff before 6. I think this is kind of a this is the timetable of the release for what's coming up between now and the end of TSW 5. Obviously there's going to be some more stuff from Cargo from Skyhook with, I suppose, hopefully we know they've got at least 5 for Cargo Line. Yeah, I still think it's the class 20 with the F&A wagons. So I'm trying to figure out what route they can be used on. Probably West Coast Main Line, south. The Yabba Dabba Doo issue. Cargo Line, Volume 7, Parcels and Logistics. Brighton Main Line. Brighton Main Line? West Coast Main Line. Southeastern Highspeed. Brighton Main Line? Won't be on Brighton Main Line. There's no nuclear stuff on the Brighton Main Line, is there? Why am I wrong? If it comes to Brighton Main Line, it will only go as scenarios. It won't be a timetable. No way. I can tell you that now. Because that's worse than Southeastern High Speed. Don't forget, Adam's already diverts. Yeah, don't forget, Adam's already turned around and said that the Dovetail told them that they cannot put any more layers onto Southeastern Highspeed or Brighton Mainline. There's just too many. How much do you want to bet that the Norway route and the Japanese route will be delayed till TSW6? The Norway route? What Norway route? Scenarios only, mind, yeah. Scenarios, yeah, you'll be able to, but not timetables. And this is what people don't understand when they go, oh yeah, I'd like to see Brighton Mainline get remastered. Ha ha ha, stay lucky. Yeah, right. Don't think so. Oh, hello. HST. Blimey, he was going a ton full. Yeah, there's no route for Norway. Surprised Trump hasn't even decided that he's going to call it part of the USA. Slow. Your 108 is a railhead treatment loco. Oh, nice. You have it remastered with myself with Class 7 how the timetable and the top 4 mod. Yeah, but I'm not being silly, but is it using the same amount of services? There's no way it's going to happen. Aye. More interesting. Even more interesting. Master 7, good evening. Hello and welcome to stream. Hope you are fine. I'm not too bad. Banging headache, but yeah, I'll survive. It runs fine. Bloody marvellous. So I'd like to test that out, you see, but I can't because bloody don't want to work with a PC. Just watching the tube. Nice. Remember the tube on TV? Oh yeah. That silly twat from bloody Manchester, whatever his name was on it. Right twat, I hated him. He was on Channel 4. Terry something, I think his name was. Carl will know who I mean. Couldn't stand him. Complete twat. Never heard of it. Yeah, Tube on Channel 4. But it's before your time, Bradley. Us oldies will know it. Terry something, that's all I can know. He was a right prick, I hated him. Bradley, it's a documentary about life working on the underground. You're 25. No, not that Tube. Do a Google search called Tube Channel 4. Terry Christensen, yeah, I think that's his name. Absolute donkey. Hated him. I love the Tube, but yeah, He was a dick. You never watched that, I only know the underground documentary. He's definitely a cockwomble. Yeah, Jules Holland, there's a woman there, I can't remember her name now. She's married to Bob Geldof, and then she died of a drug overdose. She was on it as well. Don't mind Jules Holland, I just hate that Terry Christensen. Paula Yates, that's the one. We're straight in this next. Give him a toot as we go through. And then the worksheet says we are going to Hayes Railhead. No doubt to unload. Minding the Gappen. Approaching Heathrow Junction. It'd be great to see trains going up and down these causeways. These. Come on. You can't wait for GW remaster. No, there's a lot of people saying, "Oh, when's it available? Are they extending it? Is the Elizabethan line coming in on it? Are you going to get 801s and 800s on it?" It's just like, no, 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 and no. That's ridiculous. Oh. 166 coming out. What, my signal? And do you think the back catalogue is going to get too big for a game to work properly? Probably don't know. Oh, your one, Bradley. Ah, this one here. Yeah, this signal at Hayes, Harlington, isn't it? It's this one. That, yeah, it doesn't work. This one here that I'm going past now, look. This red that I'm approaching. I have mentioned this to them, actually. Signal SN284. Hold on a minute. What's the station? It's Hayes and Harlington, this, isn't it? Yeah. SN2, hold on, SN284. Signal SN284. Shows a permanent red. Right. I might even go into the GWE thing and just have a quick word with Liam, because I don't want to start them logging it again if he's already fixed it. Well, I did it from the cab. We may even have that freight go past us now. Yeah, that's an intermodal. Hopefully, they'll keep all these in, and even the aggregate ones. So he's got the freight's got a green. As booked. That's right. That should be a DB Schenker working that anyway. There's some Didcot Yard, which is DB Schenker. Good evening there. I will eat you. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh dear. Seven 360. Look at that. Same score as Bradley the Great. That's pretty impressive. No, what you call it for speeding either. How about that? That's pretty good. That's probably got to be a first. That lighting. What loco did you use? Did you use the West Coast Mainline 66? Ace in the hole. Ah, that's why, Bradley. That's why. Because the route's not been updated for Todd 4 working. Oh, Carl got platinum. Oh, brilliant. Be right back. Take some paracetamol. Right, while Bradley's not here, everyone will go for... No, can't say that. Ah, dear. Right. So for our third... Is this our third route today? Our third route tonight. Oh, no, our fourth route. Sorry, I've not put in Great Western Express. Let's put on the GWE 2016. Right. First person to drop a route, I'll drive. LGV. Oh! Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. LGV it is. Oh crap. Ow. Oh jeez. So LGV was the first route that come up. Timetable mode. Yay. Oh, Bradley. Everyone liked that. Thank you, Bradley, so much. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you for that, Bradley. Wow. £50 donation. Appreciate it. Thank you. We can play Southeastern Highspeed anytime. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm lost for words now. Yeah, big up to respect to Bradley for that. So, yeah, appreciate that. LGV with all safety systems. Yeah, apparently. I do have my little thing here that tells me how to do it. So, yeah. No, big thank you for that 50. That's really, really appreciated, Bradley. Oh dear. I do have my little notes. But strangely enough, I did it with did it okay the last time we did it, didn't I? Right. Does anyone else have something like this? I have a clipboard. It's actually a neon pink Perspex clipboard. And I have literally loads of stuff regarding Trains in World all over it. Literally keyboard shortcuts, route maps for West Coast Main Line, numbers for the 700s, TGV power changeover cheat sheet, how to activate railhead treatment trains. You just spattered with the 390. Oh, nice. Trains in World 2 BR Class 52 Western nameplate checklist. You have various spreadsheets. The only spreadsheet I have, this is the Jubilee name and numbers with the 8F numbers. How to drive a steam loco for Trains in World 2. Steam loco head codes. Yeah, you have a printed 101 expert manual. A printed, bloody hell, that's 145 pages. You have notes on Google to keep. The hell's this? Planning. The hell? Bournemouth? What the hell is that? Actual counters. Spirit of Steam. I also have a route map here for Bournemouth. Planning notes, actual counters. That's interesting. What's this one? It did work as well. Oh, cool. And Pool to wall signals. Possession, clear of pool, ladder can get longer times. Do you know what? I'm going to have to keep have a look at that because I don't remember that at all. Right. So yeah, I have literally a sheet on a few sheets of paper with all bits of bobs on them, literally on a clipboard, which is down by my chair. But now I've got to find the LGV bits again because I can't bloody remember how to do it. We'll try it anyway. It's only half if you do it double-sided. Well, there is that, yeah. But my printer will just say nope and just say, I just don't want to do anything. That's my printer. Right, so big up to Bradley for that. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciated. LGV. We actually played, I don't know if you were here Thursday, Tom. We played Linky Rheinstrecke. Funny numbers go beep and tell you the speed. Yeah. That's your explanation. So we're going to TGV 6112 Paris Gare de Lyon. Gare de Lyon. Which is basically, we're going from Marseille to Avignon. In theory. You do like LGV. Good evening there, Joshua. How are you? We do like LGV Mediterranee, though it's the only French route in the game. It has a different feeling into the game. It's nice. Yeah, we need more French routes, to be honest. Right. So. Open the door. They're holding an air show, something I don't know about, or something. What bloody red arrows are going over then? If there's a bad rebel, there should be a good rebel. No. Oh, get out the bloody seat, for God's sake. KVB. Is the air show in LGV Mediterranee? Yeah, it's mastery overlay. That's the master. Oh, that reminds me. Check the mastery for Semmeringbahn, because that wasn't showing, was it? Right. Let me put the lights on, because I've got no clue what I'm doing. Right, so paragraph mode has to be... No, I don't need that one. That one. No, it's lowered, isn't it? There we go. So it's got to be in DC. No. You've got to switch the bloody thing on first, you donut. Have I not done this right? I can't. I've only done this a couple of weeks ago. Put that back to where it was. Lower. There we go. So it's got to be DC, hasn't it? I haven't read the manual, mate, so you have to forgive me. I believe we are ready to go. Take brakes off. Reset that. But comes a term that this TGV driving will be replaced by new TGV train. You found it on the website. Oh, this is the one that I've got. We go. I've actually been on a coach where we've been driving into Paris, and they were doing the Bastille Day celebrations. We went over to go and basically the only reason why I went over there was to go and see Jean-Michel Jarre in concert. He was concert for the United Nations Concert for Tolerance, which didn't go down too well with a lot of people. And it was held under the Eiffel Tower, and it was the Place de Mars, I think it was, in the big massive park. And that night, on Bastille Day, on that evening, that was the concert, and we got into there early Bastille Day morning, which it was it happened to be a Friday, so we got into Paris very early. We left on a Thursday. Yeah, it's weird because we left. Look, there's a Riesa over there, look. I think. Yeah, Riesa. We left Bournemouth bus depot at about 9 o'clock. We eventually got to Paris at midnight, so the Bastille Day celebrations were just beginning. And we'd been travelling since 9 a.m. that morning. I was tired. I was very tired. But my mate said, shall we go down to the bistro, have a beer, and be one with the French? And I was sat on the coach because of my mate. I had to cancel his ticket. And so, as far as I was aware, they cancelled my ticket as well, and I didn't have a ticket. I turned up to go. And I was like, this was my first ever holiday away. And so as far as I was aware, I had my passport, everything, but no ticket because they cancelled it. But when they realised and reread the letter and everything, they literally said, no, put him on, we will organise a room, everything. And yeah, we got to Victoria Coach Station, they literally told us that they had to put me on to another coach, which was going to the same place, going to the same thing, same company, but this coach was coming from Bristol with a load of Jean-Michel Jarre fans on it. And yeah, so here I was, first ever foreign trip away on my own. And yeah, I was dumped on a coach from the Victoria coach station all the way down into Paris. I didn't know anyone on the coach, although I got talking to a few people and I explained to them what had happened. And we got to Dover or Felixstowe, not Folkestone or whatever it is, our end. I managed to get off the coach and was talking to my mate before we were waiting for the train, and his girlfriend. And they said, "Oh, what are they like?" I went, "Yeah, they seem all right. They're country folk." I said, "Because they're from Bristol, so they're all from the West Country sort of thing." And he goes, "Are they country bumpkins?" And he was like standing in front of someone who was on my coach. And he goes, "No," he goes, "I'm not a country bumpkin. I'm from Bristol, mish." Prague. Definitely say Prague. My brother's been to Prague a couple of years ago. He loved it. And yeah, so we got on the coach, and then we drove on to the shuttle on the coach bit of the train. We were walking up and down it, and my mate was saying, "I designed this bit. I designed sort of thing, and that." And there's the shuttle guy that is coming through, and my mate was talking to me. He goes, "This bit here," he said, "I actually built that," sort of thing. And the guy overheard him, and he started talking to him and everything, saying, "Oh, so you built parts of the train?" I went, yeah. So yeah, they're all part of the subcontracting sort of thing that they built and that. So yeah, it's all pretty cool. And by then it was a 3-hour journey or something like that when we eventually got to Paris and to Calais, cleared customs. It was like a nice long trip down to Paris, and it was just like, by the time we got to the hotel, it was about 11:30. By the time they actually got my hotel sorted, I was the last one on the bus, and I got the penthouse suite. And I said to my mate, I said, "I'll let me know what your room number is." And before we went, he came by the bus and he said, "That's my room number. Give me a shout." And all you had to do was type in the room number on the phone. So when I typed the number in, and I told him, I said, it's top floor. I said, all you got to do is just go into the lift and put top floor. And yeah, his girlfriend's eyes lit up when they came to see my joint for a couple of days, and her mouth hit the floor because I had a double bed, ensuite, everything. Oh, it's fantastic. Right, so now pantograph lower, change this to LGV, normal, what could be so wrong? There we go. Oh, turn that off. And yeah, it was the concert is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. But there again, it's just like, because my mate's girlfriend wanted, well, she's his ex-girlfriend now. She wanted me to give the room up because all they had 2 single beds. And even my mate turned around and said, "No," he goes, "No, he's not going to give it up." She got right shitty with me. So yeah, obviously it's just like, she turns around and says to me in the morning, she goes, "I hope you're not going to think about hanging around with us when we walk around Paris." I went, oh, okay then. I went, no, I said, I've never been here before, so I'll just go and explore myself then, won't I? Have a little look around. She had to shit with me for the whole journey back as well, because I had the penthouse suite, ensuite bar, and it was all complimentary. Oh, it's fantastic. The weird thing was, though, coming back from Paris, I was in our normal coach on the way back because someone just decided that they didn't want to come back. They went back a day earlier. They went by train in the Channel Tunnel. So yeah, I was able to get back on my coach, and yeah, all the way back. It was fun. I mean, the good thing is I actually managed to get to, strangely enough, HMV in Paris. Was it the Champs-Élysées? It's the road that goes right up to one of the roads that go up to the Arc de Triomphe sort of thing. Went on the Paris Underground as well, which was interesting. You see some little legless person coming along. On a skateboard, putting his hands in your pockets, and the guy that I was with, he actually just kicked him off. Yeah, it did stink a bit down in there. But yeah, he said all you got to do is just smack them, get them. He said they just treat them like that. He said because they'll just keep hassling you. He said just kick them out of the way. And I said, I can't do that. Didn't actually get the chance, but I saw someone else do it to him, and I thought, wow. You had a French police escort on it? Or did you upset some? No, you got lost, very lost. Oh, bless. You went and ended up going to the Moulin Rouge, didn't you? Come on. So we're now coming into Aix-en-Provence. Temperature's been really cold this week. Coldest in 5 years. Yes, it has. Don't let anyone know. Okay, we're gonna stop the train here, and not go up there. So hopefully the passengers will be able to get on. The French had you singing. Oh, hello. Awesome. What, Rule Britannia? Or Waterloo. that snow? Oh, it's snowing. Okay. There's only 3 on the route. Wonder if we'll ever see an extension of this. Can't even get in there. Yeah, I don't think it will, though, to be honest, Joshua. The other thing as well is you don't really get to see many of the other trains coming on. Yeah, no more remasters from Liam anyway, at least. So far we have had chosen, he says, put that there, the routes that chat has chosen. It would be cool to see a freight, and they don't run along the line as far as I'm aware. This is just passenger. Earlier on this week you went on Southeastern Highspeed and saw 395 zoom past Ebbsfleet International. Never knew there was a service that was fast. Yeah, not many stop there now, I don't think. So the routes we drove, first off was Bradley with Southeastern Highspeed, Laserjet then with the Isle of Wight, East Killer with GWE, and was it Carl with LGV? So that's 4 routes so far. I will be finishing about 11, half past, because I'm pretty tired. I'm sticking my pad somewhere where I shouldn't be, because it's just going to fall off. One in 29. Oh, hello. Slap some brakes on a bit. But never, it wouldn't be allowed on there anyway. So yeah. You remember getting this route for free back in TSW3 when Dovetail announced they were being owned by Focus Entertainment. Great opportunity to pick it up, especially for Southeastern high speed. Oh yeah, definitely. It's not every day you get a route free of charge from from Dovetail, Uncle Dovetail. So well, maybe not for you, but no, that's uncalled for. Yeah, so when they do come along, pick them up. That's like, I still can't understand people that would not buy Train Sim World. They wouldn't not get Train Sim World 5 free update. Yeah, I just cannot understand why. It's just beyond me. It was a great deal for a route I wouldn't personally pay full price for, but I've always loved it. You have played this route on the PS4 and TSW2, but got it for TSW3 for the Xbox. Awesome. Sherman Hill is currently free at the moment on PC, Epic, Steam, and PlayStation. Not on Xbox, no. There you go, didn't take the brakes fully off. Which is a horrible trait that I have. Oh, hello, what's this? It's telling me to slow down? No, I can do 320. Yay! Yeah, the free TSW5 upgrade, total cash grab. I can't believe. No, I wouldn't. I can't say I can't believe, because you had to think that there would be people saying it's a cash grab. And I personally think this is what they should do from now on. Is do the core, do it like the TSW6 and the bits that you need, the training centre, but then everything else, it's like what they did with Train Sim Classic back in the day. That's how that worked. Yeah, it's hard to believe that there were people that think it's free, it's a cash grab. How can it be a cash grab if it's free? Do you not understand the definition of a business and what they do? They build stuff, they produce stuff that they then sell to help themselves grow. But they're being charged, being called cash grab and all that sort of shit. Yeah, how do you work that out? I'm going to have to do these TGV things on the Southeastern high speed at some point again. Oh, she's slowing down. It's like the Thomas DLC. If it doesn't interest you, then don't buy it and move on. Yeah, exactly. Again, there's just people just putting on crap on that. Enough is enough Thomas DLC edition again, going on about that the timetable now, on any timetable they're going to have it will probably end up layering in, and just like, well, if it does, you go through your layers and just make sure it's turned off. Simple as. It will have its own special timetable on West Somerset Railway. It will have the story mode sort of thing on West Somerset Railway, and it will have the training modules for Thomas and Diesel on the training centre. The snow does not help, no. And at the end of the day, no one's going to force you to buy it. But it's just like the doomsayers already saying, oh, this is the end of Dovetail. It's like I said, and I keep saying that the amount of times that I've been to a show with Dovetail there, and they're showing off Train Sim Classic or Train Sim World, and there's kids there, you know, they're saying, oh, they're on, what are they going to be on? They're not going to be on the PC, the Train Sim Classic. They're going to be on Train Sim World on the console. Why? Because they've got a console at home. Yeah? They've got a console, they know the controllers and everything. And you show them how to do it. And then the parents ask, do you get, or can you get Thomas and Friends with it? Thomas the Tank Engine. He loves Thomas the Tank Engine. No, they can't. And they're disappointed. So that's a sale that they've lost. You see? All the kid likes is Thomas the Tank Engine. And you bring that in, you bring Thomas the Tank Engine in on Train Sim World, and it will start selling more because the little kids want it. And yet people, the selfish, ignorant people on the forum, these are the same people that think the game should only be on PC, shouldn't be on console. These selfish people. Oh, hello. Oh, look, got a blue one. They're the ones that are making the most fuss out of it. And the amount of times that I've been to a show and the kids have gone on disappointed because they don't have Thomas the Tank Engine in it. And I can tell you, it is something that Matt, and as a producer, and some of the other guys, the engineers and the other staff members, have wanted to try and get in Train Sim World for ages, and that is Thomas the Tank Engine. It doesn't matter whether you're 45 or 4.5. The kids, it's a train. It's going to be Thomas the Tank Engine. They're going to drive it. 2/3 of the players are on console. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, a lot of people didn't like it when it all got Americanized, and I prefer the Ringo Starr versions of everything. And like I said, I've got about 9 or 10 of the books. I think it's about nine of the books, and some of these are second print runs, so they're quite old. You still love Thomas and Friends? It's cool with trains. Have a 500-page book on Thomas and Friends. Oh my god, awesome. Oh, hello. Double ding me. Why have you double dinged me? So yeah, I personally don't see a problem with it, to be honest. I am going to be showing it off. And it's going to attract a few people that don't like it. Oh well. Like, instead of moving on, they'll just hang around like flies around shit and just moan about it. I always liked Percy. But for the model railway, I so want to get Thomas or Percy. I do believe at Model Railway Solutions, my model shop, they do have some. Found a barge in livery designer and thought it was funny and laughed after getting Bahnstrecke. Yeah, yeah. It was purposely put in there. You can create your own barges. I've got one up there, Bargy McBargeface. If you look on my Creator Club profile, there's a barge on there. Look for Hentis. Oh, either do a search for HR, which is basically open bracket HR close bracket, and you'll see it in there. I'm kind of hoping that it's just not Thomas and Friends, you know, not just one Thomas story. I'm kind of hoping it will be more and more sort of thing. Yeah, I don't think there will. I don't think there will be a voiceover, but yeah. But there's so many people now saying, "Well, why don't we have the Sodor route?" Well, it depends on the terms of the license. That's it. End of. What they're allowed to do and not to do with the license, which I don't know. Like I said, we accidentally found out in August. And I say accidentally because we weren't supposed to know. Fine, you'll do it yourself, said Thomas. No, 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 screamed Percy. Get 5 guys, said Annie. No, want Wendy, said Clarabelle. Toot toot, said Percy. Gordon, Henry and Toby might be great in addition, maybe more and more in the future. Yeah, again, it depends how it goes, and I hope to see more of it on there, actually, to be honest. I think it would be a good move for Dovetail, because it will bring the younger generation in, and then they'll pester their dads to, there are plenty of people that play Train Sim World with their kids, and their kids watch them. So what's better than to tap into that and get the parents to buy the Thomas the Tank Engine DLC, Thomas and Friends DLC, for their kids to play on Train Sim World? Is that not a win-win situation? Where's the Yellow Submarine coming? No idea. Yeah, there's so many people on the forums and on social media that just think that Train Sim World is for them. So it's not for little kids, you know? Rating is E, everyone, not just Egypts. Yeah, well, it's not just people on the forum either. Whoa. Lightning. The local French railways. I'm so going to take him up, chap. That's just wrong. On the West Coast Main Line. What happened to Nightbot? I haven't seen him comment in the chat. He was working a couple of days ago. Thursday and Wednesday, I think he was working, but I think it's because there's a lot of people talking as well. He don't get a look in, but that doesn't give you an excuse not to talk. Just carry on. You'll get it for the views. You'll get it, and you'll make up your own little storyline, Bradley. I know. You see, the thing is, though, there's a lot of people, and especially certain other things, is that they just don't see the bigger picture. That's the thing, and it's like what Bradley said: the world doesn't revolve around them. Right, while we're loading passengers, I'm just going to have a P&B. No, I'll wait till we're done, actually. It's taking a while, actually. I'll be able to do it. Might be able to get a drink as well. Oh, just get for the views. By the time I get there, $9,102 and a gold. Always remember. God, that's luscious. Ow. So, with that Detroit-style piece of pizza I had tonight, I also put some German-style peppered salami slices on it. Oh, God, it tastes lovely. No doubt I'll probably regret it tomorrow, but yeah. What happened tonight? But oh yeah, we know about that. Right. So. First person to put a route in, I'll drive it. Spicy sausage, yummy. Spicy sausage. Cane Creek. Stop. Cane Creek it is then. He's punishing me now. I haven't played that in months. Yeah, well, I think Bradley set himself up as well because he put down earlier. He said £50 to if anyone types in, or I'll donate £50 if anyone types in LGV. They didn't do it the first time. The second time they did, and to his word, Bradley very kindly donated £50, which was pretty cool. So you can have this one. Oh dear, Cane Creek. I did want an early night. There you go. We're doing a scenario. Siding to siding. We might get 6 routes in tonight. I don't know. We're being held at the signal to allow a high-priority westbound train to pass us. Really, is that? We have clearance to proceed when the signal clears. You click that one too. We will have to take the siding again at Thompson to allow another train to pass. Okay, well, let's just get set up. It's been a while since I played Cane Creek. I've got to do the washing up yet as well because I haven't done it. So, yeah. Hopefully that's all set. Freight, yep. Yep, that's on. What have we got on us, by the way? So where's this train coming from then? Ah, there it is. That's a nice little train, that. I like that. What's our tonnage? We are just under 3,000. Nice. Right, are we ready? Let's go. And we'll dump the brakes. We've got everything here. Let's go. Old Man Creek. Well, so that's where we're going, is there? I'll go via location. Rail's a bit greasy. Come on, baby. This was Skyhook's first route, wasn't it? This was pre Lucozone days as well at Skyhook. Do we have any locos on the rear? No, look at that. Well, you know, they've all got to start somewhere, unfortunately, and you know, and they, you know, they're not doing too bad at the moment. TSW Wiki claims that Skyhook had developed the modelling, texturing, animation of the... Yeah, they've done a lot. They did a lot of... they did a lot of work for Train Sim World. They did the EWS Shunter that was never released. They did artwork for that. I think it was them, or someone else did it. '33 was Skyhook. There you go. But yeah, there's loads of stuff that's been done for Train Sim World, but it's not been included. There's a 50. Ed Dominus has done that. I think Rivet are good at model making. You know, creating the route, making the model, the like stations, the rolling stock. Although they've not taken the thing out the bottom of the fuel tank on a Bernina liner yet, still. But as for timetabling and populating routes, they're not that good. Can't timetable or do scenery for anything. No, they're not that good. They've got to learn how to do that. I mean, and although Rivet were part of the group that were working on East Coast, West Coast Main Line, they did not do the timetable. Right, I'm going to attempt to bend my leg. If I can get it. Bend. Ow! Yeah, that's comfy. It will hurt in an hour or so, but it's comfy. I think they did some of the modelling. So where are we going then? Thompson Spring Passing Sidings. East. I suspect this will be the last one for tonight. I've also got to do my washing up, so I've not done that yet. And they're going to sit down and relax and watch a bit of... I'm going through the Indiana Jones at the moment. So I started watching Indiana Jones and the Lost Ark. I'll go through the other ones. Because I've only watched the... Is it The Circle of Destiny? Or whatever that film was. The 5th film. I've only watched that once. Hi, good Beppy, how you doing? If 5 Circle happens to be your favourite, you go all over the sim and come back to 5. Can't help it. It does look nice, but the timetable is awful. Yeah, my head's still banging. That's the thing. After midnight, I can take some paracetamol, but I'll probably do another... No, I can't, because I finished the congestion tablets. Got to do a new lot of tablets. It's not a bad route per se, but it just lacks a lot of traffic. Yeah. No, I don't wish to be boring on anyone about the routes they do. They can obviously do a better job than what I can, you know, and I've got no problem admitting to that. Just make sure there's not a green signal. Oncoming green signal. I'm kind of hoping either tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon I can start screwing the timber together. You put your controller down and this thing's taking its sweet time. Yeah, you're going up a 1 in 104 gradient. And you're 3,000 ton as well. I've got to try and design a way that I can attach the legs to my baseboard, and I'm not having a good time designing it. I've got an idea how to do it, and what I want to do is do it with do you know these things called fly nuts or wing nuts? You're just in love with the Scottish girl in the announcements, and it won't be answered. So the idea is that if I need to take this route down any time and just store it on end or something like that, or just on the floor, then I can just move it about that way. So I can just unbolt the legs with the wing nuts and do it that way. So I have 2 wing nuts per leg. But yeah, but then I want to I've got another one that I can do, another baseboard that I can do that way as well. Needs more aloe. Easy. Now, just keep going with it. Keep doing it. You got just over 4,000 foot to go. Oh, I'm tired. I don't intend rushing around tomorrow, so I'm not cooking a roast dinner. I had a roast dinner in the week actually, a bit of stuff with that. You know, model railroad, she was to wear models of real life locos, wearing liveries they never wore in real life. Yeah. The seller is nice, I quite like it. Oh shit, we better, oh no, it's a go via, isn't it? I remember driving it in trains and Microsoft Train Sim as well. Microsoft Train Sim had the loco version of it as well. If I remember rightly. Proceed to the end of the passing siding and stop before the signal. Either the ACS 64 from NC Trenton and the one from Boston Sprinter have difference, or they're just the same except not. No, they're slightly different. No, they're not. They're the same. Or are they? Now, one of them was redone. The one for the original ACS 64 is was the model was redone from the original ACS 64. The two that are now there are the same, but it's the one from New York Rochelle. The new one for NY Trenton or Boston Sprinter was slightly longer, so it's a brand new model, and then they've used that obviously for NEC Trenton. And oh crap. Map froze. It's coming up. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to make of this route. Bloody train. Thank God that's over. No, you chose it. We'll have to wait here for a while to allow traffic to clear. Marvellous. $16.90. Look at that. Not even any spit. Well, I wouldn't know if he'd sped. Right. Time to check the because this is the last one. I'm kind of happy with that. Just really tired. Oh dear. That keeps me for going to bed at 1:45 this morning. So go head back, and then we'll have a quick look at mastery for Semmeringbahn, wasn't it? And then the stream will end, and then I've got to go do some washing up and go sit down for an hour and fall asleep, I suspect. Go this way. Mastery rewards. Let's have a look. So we're looking for one that's not been done, not been ticked. There we go. OBB 5144. So we're going to go to Semmering. To the trains. Choose a route, Semmeringbahn. And we are going to go on foot, which is Slag. You should see Adam there too. Yes, I've seen the photos. He was there, wasn't he? If you haven't got Colnarken, get it. 70% off. Glossop line 70, 80% off. There it is, look. I do like the way that they stuck these on the side of the buildings. That's pretty cool. Train due in 2 minutes. And there you go. That's Adam. All right, Adam. How you doing, mate? Oh, hello. Very nice. Nah, I don't want to ride that. Just like messing with... Oh, excuse me. Like messing with the buttons. Whoever did that done a nice job of that. Right, anyway, guys, that for tonight is going to be it. There's no stream tomorrow. Next stream from me will be Monday. So I know it's a bit of an early one tonight, but I just need to sit and relax. I'm not going to be doing much tomorrow. I want to hopefully try and start drilling the timber in on the board. I'm not going to bother gluing it because just gonna do the old screw the wood in. It'll be fine. It's going into the MDF. Just put it in deep enough. Yeah, and we'll go from there. But yeah, Monday will be Trade Sim World. Monday Mastery, where we'll be doing 5 Circle Line, Gospel Oak. We're also going to be attempting, he says, also, which will be the first one, we're going to be attempting this is all wrong. It's not done it. It's not updated it. Nutsack Pass. Where is it? Well, it's here somewhere. I can't find it. It's around here somewhere. This is all wrong because half of this I've done. So Nutsack Pass. There you go. It's saying I've not done it. There's only one that I've not done, but it's the scenario that I've got to do again. So yeah. So we're doing Cajon. I think it's not. Is it Semmeringbahn? No, it's not Semmeringbahn. It's the other one. Not Vorarlberg. Oh, it might be Semmeringbahn actually. No, it's not Semmeringbahn because we just done that. Rosenheim? I can't remember. What one did we do on Monday? Rosenheim, Salzburg, Gospel Oak, 5 Circle Line, but we'll be starting off with Cajon. So there will be the 4 that we do on Monday. So yeah. But as it stands, that is going to be it for tonight, guys. Thank you all very much. We will be doing more of these chat, choosing the routes. So yeah, if you like them, I mean, because it's getting me playing routes that I've not played for a while. Okay, Oblique, Southeastern Highspeed, LGV, and GWE. So what routes have we played then? So we've done Southeast Highspeed, Isle of Wight 2022, GWE 2016, LGV, and Cane Creek. Cane Creek, I've not played since, I think, before Train Sim World 5. I will let you know in Discord the last time I played this. So yeah, guys, thank you all very much. A big thank you to Bradley for the £50 donation. Really appreciated that. Wasn't expecting it either. But yeah, it's really, really good. Thank you. Appreciate that. That all goes back into, you know, the stuff, the donation, the money I get from YouTube. It all goes back into either buying peripherals for the PlayStation or what do they call those things? Games. So yeah. So yeah, it'll all be fun. So yeah, guys, thank you all very much. I'll be in Discord for a while, and I'll be washing up in a minute. But I'll be back in. I'll be about tomorrow, and I will be also live again on Monday afternoon for Mastery Monday. So yeah, guys, thank you all very much, and hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the bell icon, and yeah, you know the rest. I'll see you Monday, but I'll speak to you in Discord later. All right, cheers, guys. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye.